So this city can expand more. Although we don't gain too much if it expands. Make a stone wall would be nice. Oh really? We have a settler. I don't remember building a settler, but apparently I have. All right. Where am I gonna send the settler? There's really no place for him to go. Well, maybe this area. Or this. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good place. Let's go for it. We gain these 2 mines. Although, if you think about it, we should probably just build a... We should probably build an outpost instead. I should probably stop building cities at this point, yeah. So where do I send the settler? It has to be a pleasant location, because these are halflings after all, and they are very fragile. Oh man, I can't believe I'm actually gonna have to remove these settlers. I should have gone with builders instead. You know what, let's build builders. Yeah, halfling builder, much better. Or better yet, we're trying to build an outpost up here in the north, so we should probably build a... dwarf builder instead, yeah. Trade you. It's slightly more expensive actually. For some reason the dwarf builders are... They cost 66 gold. The usual. You don't need to expand anymore, so just just go to the temple. You know, we could destroy these, I suppose. Yeah, let's kill these. And just auto combat, we can easily take them down. We just lost a little bit of health. And that was it. Forbidden Sanctum, explore treasure site. That's actually quite impressive. Apparently they explored this area. Let's take a look. What kind of buildings can we build from this? They did not even build it. The Altar of Bound Souls. Produce support units have +1 resistance and resurgence. Wow, that's actually pretty significant. Especially given the fact that we are relying on support units a lot. It would have helped if we had this earlier in the game. Yeah, but apparently we didn't. So that was a lost opportunity, I feel like. There's a significant mountain range between us. Okay, so there's a small path. We should be able to walk right into that area. So he has one city there. I assume this is one of the cities he recently acquired. He recently conquered. Yeah, so Svangir has quite a significant empire here. Look at this. He has a lot of cities everywhere. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Or at least more time consuming, to say the least. Alright, we're going to try to explore these ruins. I don't think it's possible, but yeah, this one's legendary. We're going to try to explore it with the navy units. It might work. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these guys. Hey, we can find the city here, I suppose. You know what? Screw it. I'm actually gonna find the city right here in the middle of nowhere. And then I will just migrate it to someone else, to some other race. Yeah, that should work. For all I know, it might actually piss off Baradir, who is supposed to be my ally, but hey, who cares? It's the end game. We're much more powerful than he is. I wonder if he is actually happy about me declaring war on Svangir. Let's take a look. He is admiring. You declared war on an enemy of his, plus 100 favor. That's good. Perfect. We have an accord. We have an agreement. Alright, appears to be mostly just army confirmations. Let's watch them move. You can actually watch them moving like pawns. Look at that. Pawns in a chess game. Yeah, these are the guys supposed to be going towards the neutral territory. Yeah, got a couple of cities to conquer there. It's actually quite funny to watch. Did you receive the items? I think you should have, yeah. Okay, one turn until we gain the Fire River, and this will turn into a flying army. Good. You know, I'm gonna check the items one more time, see if they received anything. This guy received a shield. We can't equip it until the movement is finished. Okay. We're gonna do that next turn then. Oh, it's still a long distance then. Wait a minute. We should check the items now. Yeah, get that shield. Grab that sword. You have a lot of items, Hild Mayflower. I think you're quite spoiled. Oh yeah, I just realized. Apparently you can sell your items to someone else, and I'm sorry, I should have noticed this earlier. In a previous episode I was talking about how I can sell my items, and apparently you can. What you can do is, I have an offer to make you, and items, there we go. You can sell them. I'm not sure just how much they will offer you, but yeah, you can sell pretty much everything. Which is quite interesting. You can become this, if you're playing in a multiplayer game, you could produce items, sell them to your friends, which is kind of neat. You could sell the slingshot, for example. Plus one, okay, it's actually quite strong. Legendary longbow, forget that. Because +3 range strength, so this is actually quite useful for whoever has it. I don't know, I don't even know who has it. The oak wrench bow, for example, is kind of useless. We could see how much. In most other games, for example, Civ 5, you could. We can only send the gift here, but what I wanted to do is auto balance. 25 mana? Yeah, well, not much. Yeah, it's actually quite cheap. You know what? Forget it. We don't want to sell anything. We still have plenty of space for more items. Once we run out of space, that's the point at which I will begin selling stuff. Right now, we don't have to. Okay, you guys can move here. Yeah, you guys stay together. Stay together. We have an army defending this area. Good. If he decides to send someone across the sea here, across this narrow strait. Yeah, just stay there. And you guys stay there as well. Somebody has to defend this city. Is anyone going there? I don't think so. Well, if we form any new armies, we're going to send it to the city eventually. Oh, you guys. Whoa, that was a very loud cheer there. Apparently all of my cities are so happy. We have a Festival of Magic, 224 mana there. Thank you very much. Another Festival of Magic, 300 free mana. We actually reached our limit. Mana capacity is 1,500. We can't store any more mana. Thankfully there is no gold capacity. You can store as much gold as you can, which is interesting. Auto-complete the Eagle's Nest in this city. Anemone, that's the name of the city, which is a name of an animal. I think it's some kind of mollusk. Festival of Magic in this small city yielded only 20 mana. Okay. Autocomplete production, good. Oh, I'm not falling for this tribe again. Although this, we haven't lost vision of this area, which is nice. Okay. We could witness that if we want, but I don't really care anymore. This, finally. The Nightshade Fairy. These are really good, very useful. Tier 3, But look at all the damage they can deal. Fairy Fire. It's actually more powerful than the Apprentice, so I'm actually going to build these. And they're even invisible. Holy smokes. You can sneak them past the your enemies. So what kind of terrain do they like? They don't have any particular dislikes or likes. Alright, do we want to produce nymphs and whatever these are, the unicorns? Aphrodisiac flowers. What kind of... Enemy units in the domain of this one get minus 4. Okay, we don't care about that. Let's just build a bunch of Nightshade Fairies. Yeah, let's just queue up a bunch of fairies, and we're gonna add them to the giants. The giants are all the way here. I think it would be funny to see what it's like to have an army of giants and of containing both giants and fairies. That would be pretty cool. So what will it be? Will it be mostly fire giants or these guys? I think a combination of both. You know what? Let's go for the stone giants. I assume they're the most powerful because they cost the most gold, right? And sure, you can build another Eagle Rider. We have an Eagle Rider right here, actually. Yeah, you can go ahead and defend this city. So we do have defenders here. Okay. We don't need you. You two. There we go. There we go. Done. We have reached a point where you don't even need the jesters or the apprentices anymore because we have, you know, the Eagle Riders should be enough. Although they're very expensive units to lose. If we actually end up losing them, that would be kind of painful. Can you move? Yes, you can. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Hey, there's no one defending it. There's this just one lonely unit. Wow, I was taking this area way more seriously than I should. Yeah, let's go in there, slaughter him. Anyway, would have been nice if you could actually control him with the Eldritch Horror, so you know what, forget it. You could try to control these guys. The Goblin Warg Rider, for example. Yeah. Next turn, perhaps. Just absorb, yes. There's another city up here, probably. We're gonna go up there and explore it shortly. Unicorn Rider. Do you want to go for the Unicorn Rider or the Griffin? The Griffin is rather similar to the... yeah, I think it's similar to the Eagle Riders. They're pretty much the same thing, yeah. I don't need it. Yeah, let's just build a couple houses there. Look at that. Severely restricted city. 95% constrained. Holy smokes. Beetle Command. Again, it's not something we particularly need. I can build a storehouse though. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, let's move out. I want to push back the Fog of War. See what kind of units do they have inside here? Way. Okay, they have this Shane the Pathfinder. Clearly an Archdruid, and he has a lot of spells to cast. Wow, that's a lot of casting points. Unfortunately, we cannot see exactly what kind of spells he can cast. There's Poison Mastery. They have control of the... They have a Heart of the Arctic under the control. Okay, so this unit is... they don't suffer any negative morale from the Arctic situation. Yeah, look at that. In fact, apparently they are in preferred terrain. Oddly enough. Nevertheless, we should be able to control this, to defeat these units quite easily. Whoa, there's an independent party. Oh boy. Yeah, surprisingly, the independent roaming armies are actually more challenging than our enemies. Yeah, we'll just thrust ourselves in. There we go. Why are these guys too slow? Oh, it's because of the Draconian Elder, looks like. You know what? Screw that. We'll give you the Eldritch Horror. Yeah, what am I doing? How could I possibly ignore this? Any of you guys have some useless units? Yeah, we're gonna replace them immediately. You got plenty of good replacements there. Unicorn is not bad, I suppose. Okay, that's much better. So we're gonna remove the Draconian Elder or whatever that is. Replace him with the Eldritch Horror. Yeah, much better. Definitely. Oh, this is one of Baradir's armies, actually. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can actually search these ruins using navy units. And we can. Can we kill those guys? Yeah, okay, so they're mostly wraiths. Killing them is an act of good, that is nice. It's a galleon, we have a bunch of galleons. Yeah, this should be easy. I think I've already done this before at some point. I don't actually remember. Searching ruins with navy units. Yeah, apparently it's possible. Whoa. They can hit in a straight line. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna blast them with fire. Except for the fact that they're very far away, far apart from each other. Yeah, which is kind of annoying. So how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to stand here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Because they have physical protection. So the fire arrows are actually the best thing to do. Yeah. Brilliant. Is it possible to kill these? Hey. That was not fair. Well, crap, now I can't use this crap. Okay. I have to move back. And they're gonna take another pot shot at me. Alright. Still alive. Well, I'm gonna have to magic fist these bastards, yeah. There you go. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Come on, just die already. Good. Oh, hey, what am I doing? We can just throw cannonballs at this thing. Yeah, let's do that. There we go, much better. Maybe we can cast another spell. How about that? I don't think it will die, fortunately. Yeah, I don't think they will be affected by Cure or any of that, because they're all, yeah, they're just a bunch of... Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all mechanical units. They're not gonna be affected. Oh man, that was very stupid of me. I lined them up next to each other, which is bad decision. All right. Then again, we have plenty of gold to spare. So what do we gain? Whoa, we have a Kraken. Holy shit, that is amazing. And we also gained the spell that allows us to summon a baby Kraken. I'm not sure how useful that will be, but hey, the Kraken. Let me take that. Finally, a unit that can actually be healed. It has mind control immunity. Let's take a look at let's read this thing. When it first hit, I was knocked into my wash basin and catapulted overboard. Salty sea brine and sour lye soap made my skin burn. I sat upright, drifting in my tiny vessel. Thick leathery tentacles constricted about the ship's hull. Struts cracked. The crewmen were mere ants fighting this voracious behemoth. One by one they died. The massive tentacles tore the ship apart. Then the Kraken carefully sifted through the wreckage, dragging anything that flailed in the surface, I assume, down to the depths to devour, leaving no witnesses. I survived because I was drenched in lye soap that the creature evidently found unpalatable and irritated my sensitive halfling skin. Okay. Ham the Wanderer was abducted by pirates and apparently came face to face with this Kraken. So what can this thing do? Immunity to mind control, of course, terror from the deep. It can deal more damage against ships and embarked units. Actually, pretty good defensive unit, I suppose. Yeah, against the... And just in case... I have no idea how I'm going to use this against Svangir, but you can imagine, if he sends a bunch of ships, we can slaughter them with a Kraken, I guess. And it has a couple of protections. Light and Spirit, oddly enough. You wouldn't expect that. And it has a lot of health points, of course. So yeah, an amazing unit. We're going to try to, just for fun, I'm going to try to summon a bunch of baby Krakens. They're not super useful, I guess, but where are they? Oh, there we go. The summon baby Kraken. It's only going to take one turn because we have plenty of mana. It's a tier 2 unit, apparently. It has melee strike, 55 health points. Actually, not a bad unit. Yeah, once we're done with the Eldritch Horror, just for fun, we're going to summon a bunch of baby Krakens and have an army of Krakens. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I roll. How many turns is it going to take you to arrive here? It's going to take 8 freaking turns. Ouch. Well, still worth it. We're going to send you here to this harbor. I mean, at least we have a harbor, I guess. We're going to explore this area one last time, see if there's anything worth taking. I don't think there is. Well, there's probably a couple of ruins up there. Yeah, these guys, they will not survive another battle, so we might as well remove them. Just dismiss them or something. What the hell is this? Hey, we have some orcs here. I think there was a settler. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save this until later. You can stay here for now. Because you never know. Maybe that area is vacant and there's no city up there. We might actually build a city there. So yeah, I'm gonna save that particular settler. You can move, but you can't for some reason. Okay. Stand there. So you can cross mountains. You now have a fire wyvern. There we go. We have another flying army. What can this thing do? Fire protection, able to fly, traverse. Okay. That's it. Well, not bad, I suppose. So yeah, we have 2 flying armies now. They can easily attack the blight creatures. Smash them from a distance. Yeah, we're gonna remove this next turn. Alright, we have a road built. Hey, we have built this guy. So where do I want to build a road? Oh yeah, I wanted to build an outpost, I think. Yeah, let's build an outpost. The outpost is going to be right here. So we can acquire 2 gold mines. Yeah, thankfully I cleaned up these guys, so we don't have to worry about roaming armies and all that stuff. Yeah, just keep moving. So it's just a bunch of army confirmations. We might as well just ignore them. God, can these armies move any faster? Would have been nice if you can control the animation speed, I suppose. Maybe there's something in the options. Options, yeah. Play movement animation. Well, if I remove this, it means they will arrive there next turn or something like that. Well, I don't want that. I actually want to be able to see where exactly they're moving. I just want it to be faster. Well. Oh well. Whoa. Closely matched. Mostly frigates. So these are the pirates, apparently. I did not expect them to actually strike back. Gonna have to use a couple of spells, because if... Well, thankfully we get to attack first, I guess, which means we can blitz them with a bunch of fire attacks. But yeah, that was completely below the belt. I did not see that coming. Alright, let's begin. We could warp equipment, I guess. Yeah, they can all be warped, thankfully. Cool. There we are. They have reduced resistance, which means they're more vulnerable to our fire attack. We're gonna place you here. No, I also want to hit a unit behind you, which I can't. Well, except for the fireball. Yeah, should do. That's it. I gotta take one more step. There we go. We can strike both of y'alls. Both of y'all, yeah. That's kind of funny. Good morale on my ships. I want to focus on the people in the center because they're the ones who are supposed to be. And we can kill multiple units at the same time. Well, we are going to lose at least 3 units here. Check it out. The cannonball apparently flew right past through my galleon and straight towards these two, which is funny. It didn't hit my ship, it just flew right past it. Oh, that was brutal. That was terrible. Come on, have mercy. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 ships. Oh, we lost just 1. Good. Yep, there we go. There's the other 2. Well, for God's sake. Well, now I have no limb to stand on. I'm gonna have to use some kind of chain lightning, I guess. Or cosmic spray, that would be nice. Chain lightning, where the hell is my chain lightning? Okay, so apparently oh, there we go. Okay. I was thinking maybe these guys are not affected by chain lightning, which would be ridiculous. So which one's more powerful, chain lightning or cosmic spray? Let's take a look. Well, actually the chain lightning is surprisingly slightly more powerful. Okay. That's it. Well, that's very satisfactory. Okay, we'll move a little bit closer. I mean, if we're going down, we might as well, you know, come out with a bang. Oh, come on, I can't target all 3 of them. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, for God's sake. There. And that's it. Hopefully if one of them survives, we might cast another chain lightning or something. Ouch. Hey, they're alive. Well, thankfully they decided to focus on one unit exclusively, which means, yeah, we have a fighting chance, I think. Barely. Alright. Whoa, still alive. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ouch. I can't believe it, but we actually might win this. There's a small chance we might actually win this. We're definitely gonna win it. There we go. We lost my entire navy, but we survived one ship. We managed to slaughter them. There we go. We don't have to worry about the pirates anymore. And you are dismissed. How do we dismiss you? It's kind of a pity. They're veterans. They have a lot of experience, but they will not survive another battle. If another battle comes along where we have to deal with ships, they will die quickly because they only have 15 health points and they cannot regenerate. Which means you are dismissed. There we go. It would be nice if there was a way to fix your navy units somewhere in the harbor. That would make sense, right? I actually tried placing them in the harbor in a previous episode and nothing happened. They would not regenerate, and there was no option to actually repair those poor bastards. So yeah, before you say anything, I actually tried it before, and it did not work. Who needs strong will on you? You're supposed to be a leader. Dragon Slayer, no thank you. Do you have any weaknesses? Yeah, we have physical weakness. It would be nice to have physical immunity or something like that. You know what? I'm gonna keep those points. Why not? Tyrsis, you have one more turn before you grow. Let's build a shrine. Another severely restricted city. Let's build a bunch of houses. Do we need you to expand your borders? I don't think so. You're a very happy city. And you're quite constrained. Okay. Let's just build a wall, I guess. And a temple. Yeah. You guys will guard this area, just in case we get attacked by by Svangir. You never know. We can actually build frigates here and galleons. Okay. So yeah, once the Kraken arrives, it would be nice to have a couple of ships, I suppose, mixed in with the baby Kraken army. You know, I think it's a good time to build an arcane forge here. I have a lot of research already, though. You know what? Let's build an arcane forge. If we produce items here, they will arrive towards the heroes in a much shorter time, I think. So can you guys attack now? Yes, you can. So here's the question: if I attack the mine, will these guys be reinforced by the ones behind them? That's a holy crap! That's a lot of neutrals there. Anyways, let's kill these first. The Heart of Light, ladies and gentlemen. It would be nice if we could control the Dread Spider Queen, I suppose. We're gonna send a druid instead. Do we have any druids around here? Yeah. Okay, we have one druid. And another one, but neither of them can fly. So, yeah, this area is... this area is off limits to them. We can use convert, but apparently convert only works on humanoids. It's not gonna work on anything. We can convert the untouchable, despite the fact that it's completely useless. Anyway. Well, let's just kill them. Well, thankfully there is no combat spell in effect. Despite the fact that this area clearly has a lot of blight going on. This giant mushroom.
Alright. Nice, that's a lot of damage. Can we convert any of you guys? We can only convert the untouchables, okay. And that's it. Hey, we can use an assassin strike. So which one's more powerful, the assassin strike or the musket? The musket is actually better. Which means we're gonna kill these guys with a musket. Yeah, we got some Billy the Kid over here. She killed an entire squadron with a single bullet. How cool is that? Okay, I highly doubt we'll be able to reach. It's worth a try. How much damage? 1 damage? Okay. If it will gain you experience, that's totally worth it. Alright. Are you disgusted, really? He is disgusted, but it's really strange. It's a node serpent. Well. Oh, you can't quite reach. Okay, let's strike this one instead. For now. Yeah, it's too bad we can't convert these here. That's quite annoying. I'm gonna see if there's a way to smite. Okay, we can smite. Yeah, smite the asses. It was resisted. 12 damage. Still good. Well, here's the problem with the earth elementals. They're very slow. They can barely reach their targets. We're gonna keep our distance. Well, I expected to go for them to attack my hero. Yeah, the holy shots should be your weakness. You have to jump up every time. You want to do that? Alright. Good. I want my elementals to grow, so I'm gonna attack with them first. Yeah. And then we can attack with the griffin. I haven't actually used this griffin in combat yet. It'll be interesting to see. Man. Alright. So once we capture the city, this will be within our territory, I suppose. What do we got here? Iklan the Putrid. He's hunched over. Yeah, Draconian Rogue. Got some vampire spiders there. Right. This is actually a very beautiful city. Look at this. All these flowers. Yeah, you don't get anything by actually growing. You, however. Yeah, if you grow, you will gain the tomb into your territory, which is nice. Go ahead and build an observatory.
You know, if we build an observatory here, we gain the dungeon and then the gold mine. Yeah, so yeah, by all means, expand your borders. So he is capable. He is probably able to cross the water and try to attack the city. Thankfully, we have some defenders. Yeah, we'll be fine. You know, I'm just building things because there's nothing else to do. Ah, fine. Griffin Spire. And this one too. It's gonna take 6 turns. Alright, first thing I want to do is to explore this area. Let's see what we got. Well, there are no cities. Which means we can send the settler here, actually. Wizard Tower ruins. Wow. Unexplored mythical treasure site. Allow us to get the arcane catalyst. What does this thing do? Whoa. Units summoned within the city's domain gain an additional rank and supercharged. When a supercharged unit dies in combat, it spawns a random lesser elemental until the end of combat. Man, if we had this in the beginning, would have been amazing. We would have summoned all of our units here. Although, look at this. It's a very far away area. If you summon units here, they're gonna take ages to arrive anywhere else. Yeah, so it's a mildly useful. Mildly. What's this area? Spring of Life. So when this is in our lands, it will add stables of vigor. What does this thing do? Mounted units produced in this area have free movement, fast healing, and high morale. Another amazing, fairly amazing upgrade, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna kill these draconians next because we want to reveal this entire area. And we had a settler down there somewhere. You. Congratulations, you have a new purpose in life. You will be going here. We can actually build 2 cities here if we want to. One here, one there. Yeah. So, could build an elf city, I guess. Yeah, why not? Let's build an elf settler. Build the skylights here. Alright, so who are we gonna attack? That's the question. First, I want to make sure that we won't get backstabbed by these guys eventually. Oh, hey, we can let them run if you want. Yeah. Run away. We're gonna have to handle this in a very delicate manner because, yeah, okay, so see there, 3 armies reinforcing each other. That is good. That is pretty good. So that if Svangir decides to attack any of these, they have each other's backs. There we go. Very likely. I'm very tempted to just auto-resolve. Let's give it a try. Yep, we didn't lose anyone. Alright, get back in position now. You know, we could kill these as well. Let's give it a try. Good. I'll get back in position. This is a turtle offensive strategy if I ever saw one. It's working though. I think there was a builder down here somewhere trying to build the road. Where was it? Oh, this is it. fully connected army. And you can go ahead and build an outpost. Fortress, watchtower. I think a fortress would be nice. The Fortress of Rahad, sure. So where else can we build fortresses? I think we want to grab as many of these resources as we can. Any stray resources around here? Nope. We pretty much have everything under control at the moment. I mean, we could go after this the legendary dungeon. Surprisingly, I haven't actually sent anyone to explore this area yet. Man, Baradir is not behaving as efficiently as I wanted him to. His armies are very scattered. You should be organizing. I mean, dude, come on. He's got like one galley, one frigate there. Yeah, very useless. He's not behaving as I wanted him to. Well, at least he is smart enough to actually place his most powerful units in this choke point. That's actually quite clever. But if I wasn't attacking this area, he might actually be losing right now. End turn, I guess? Sure. You are now trespassing due to external changes? Well, yes, of course I am. That was pretty much my primary intention. So, this is the area that I want to control next. Very well defended, as you can see here. We have Shane the Pathfinder. But anyways, I actually have an appointment, and I have to go at the moment. Next time we come in, we will capture 2 cities, hopefully. Actually, we might even capture a bunch of them. It really depends on how well defended he is. So yeah. Tune in next time when our horde of heroes with their armies of elementals, magical creatures, eldritch hordes, and all sorts of crazy stuff will assault the lands of Svangir, the thief. He's gonna be sitting there, oppressing his people, stealing stuff from them, and we're just gonna march in with our magical hordes, slaughtering everyone in our path. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.